Good morning and welcome back towards another video, and today we are going to be going over an oldie but a goodie, and that is Gundarak. Let us begin. Now, the Gundarak instance is fairly unique in order to actually farm up, as there are two instance portals in order to actually get in and out of that instance, and we can use that to our advantage when doing a full scale run. You can bypass pretty much every single boss. You do not have to take out the bosses one bit unless you're going for the appearances for your main character. However, the thing of note that you're going for is the greens and blues that drop from this instance. When you're doing this run, you can just go in through the first entrance, all the way over through in near on a straight line to the other entrance, and then just go out through there, then reset, go back in, and then you can do that really fast, and you can do the run in a lockout in about 20 minutes. Depending on how fast you are, but with my druid I can do it within about 2 minutes per run, so it equals to about obviously 20 minutes for a 10 run lockout, and that's really handy in order to do depending on what you actually get. Now, Worth It's data logs are providing me with 210,000 golds worth of value per hour. However, this does depend on RNG, so bear that one in mind. However, Worth It does factor in the amount of attempt runs that are used in it, so bear that one in mind as well. Coming in at different types of items, you have things like the Wolvar leg guards, which go for about 8,000 gold. You have the steel bear trap braces, which go for about 6,000 gold on the region market value average. You have the snow melt silken kinch for about 12,000 gold on the region market value average. You have the belt of tasseled lanterns, which goes for about 1,300 gold. You have the design for the inscribed monarch topaz for jewel crafting, which goes for about 4,000 gold. You also have the cloak of blooded waters for 1,400 gold. The belt of crystalline tears, 40,000 gold for that lovely waist piece of plate. And then you can also get the Burning Skull Pendant, 800 gold for that. The Ria's Clutching Gauntlets, 12,000 gold for that one. The Sandals of Broken Dreams, that just sounds like a Green Day album, but that is around about 7,000 gold on the region market value average. And then you have other items like the Trollish Destroyer, which is a green item, and it goes for anywhere from around about 20 to 80,000 gold. That's pretty dang good. And then you can get the Wolvar set, which goes for about 5,000 gold a piece. You also have other different types of items, such as the Magnetar leg plates for 24,000 gold. And in general, you're going for those really specific, unique MOG items that are only from the greens, mainly, for this actual dungeon. Really fast, really simple, and you can pull in a lot of gold. If you want to double check the price on your server, obviously open up Worth It and go in towards your instances and transmog, and you can find Gundarak by using the search bar for that, and it will pull up the entire data set we even have and give you a rough gold per hour for you to estimate how much you are likely to get. But other than that, it is the case of actually doing the farm and then selling on the pieces. However, the pieces do tend to sell rather well in general, as the sell rates on these are actually pretty okay in the grand scheme of transmog, so to speak. So it's a good one in order to get a couple of decent pieces within an hour's worth lockout, and then just sell those on the auction house and see if you get lucky. Other than that, have an awesome rest of your day, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be soon.